Yeah, yeah, my love. I love surely. I got some downloads, you guys. I got a lot of downloads. You really that girl, that guy? Because every time they tried to suppress you, you rose higher. This may not resonate with every last one of you, but this has been happening since you were a child. Okay? A figure saw the power within you and decided to dedicate their life. They dedicated their life to trying to suppress how far you go, who you meet, who you engage yourself with, okay? How far you can go in life. They did this with manipulation tactics, right? And I get that, being that you dealt with it, you're able to detect these things, right? You really gotta be that bitch though. You really gotta be that nigga though, because they still trying it, but your frequency is too powerful. You could say something, you could put something out into the universe. You could just be sitting by yourself in your own sacred place, and you could say something. You don't have to go on social media. You don't have to say it to your friend. You could just put it out into the universe, and many things shift. Many things shift. Many truth rises. All you have to do is speak, whether you decide to put it out there or not on these social platforms. They have to try to slow you down, which is only going to benefit you, which is only going to benefit you, right? But they have to try to slow you down because they don't want you to outshine their puppets, because you do this effortlessly. You outshine these puppets, these manufactured versions of carbon copies. So they try to slow it down. They try to slow certain things down within systems. They try to put systems against you. But the thing is, your frequency is connected to the earth. Frequency is connected to the people. You could be in a community, right? You could be just in your neighborhood, and you're influencing that neighborhood. It's like, it's an energy here where, you know, even if you try to just have your sacred places, even if you just try to be in a sacred place, you're still attracting many things to you. Even when you're not trying to influence, you are. And even when you're chill, you're still attracting things to you. Animals, all types of things within the world just like to gravitate towards you. You are never alone in this universe. Even when you're not trying to influence, you are still influencing. Your frequency is too powerful. So they could do a lot of tactics and try to manipulate certain things. I'm also getting who engages with you. That's the main thing that they want to suppress. They want to suppress who sees you, but you're too powerful. It's not just about social media for you. Your life is connected to the earth. It's not just about these apps, these systems for you. You're connected to the greatest system of all, God. God is the creator of everything. So God even controls these systems. But moving along, like I said, your frequency is always felt. Your frequency is always felt, always heard. You would put their puppets out of business once you start showing your gifts more. I feel like I'm also talking to some people who you don't really put yourselves out there a lot, but you know the power that you have. I feel like you've gatekept yourself for some time because a lot of people didn't value what you had to offer. But I feel like you are building something for yourself, as you fucking should. Build something for yourself. Do what's best for you. Walk in your purpose, and everything will gravitate towards you. You had to reposition yourself into your position. Oh, that round, that was fire. Listen, I can rap. I just choose to sing, but I do have rapping skills, boo-boo. Anyways, yes, so your position. This is not for everybody. My messages are not for everybody. My messages may not resonate on a soul level for everybody because I'm one of one. It's not a lot of people like me. But I'm letting the people who this is for know. Listen, you are really that girl, that guy. You realize your true position. Because what I recognize is when you out here and you trying to please the world, when you out here and you're out here trying to sit in positions that you're overqualified for, you begin to shrink yourself, but that power never leaves you. So I feel like that may resonate as well. Like you had to get in a different position. You had to recognize you're very powerful. You're very needed. You're very inspiring. You're very rememberable, and your frequency can never be erased. No one does it like you, and no one should try to, be like anybody else. We should all want to be ourselves. I mean, yes, we can be inspired, but taking it as far as trying to change your entire identity to where you don't even know who you are anymore, you don't even know why you were sent here anymore, that's where you lost me. That's where you lose yourself, right? And that's what a lot of people do. I can name a list of things that is, quite frankly, disgraceful. There's nothing wrong, right, with being inspired by people. That's what we're all actually here to do. We're here to bring something of our own and inspire people and make people feel alive. But you never get so caught up in somebody else's, identity that you forget your own identity and your own position here, right? So, like I said, your frequency is felt. Your frequency cannot be erased. Your frequency is always going to be felt. I get the sense that you have decided to position yourself because you don't want all this goodness to go to waste. You don't want all your love, your knowledge, your power to go to waste. I feel you're the type of person you enjoy being by yourself because you recognize how certain people move. But I feel like more and more you're recognizing your influence. You're recognizing your power. You're recognizing that not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody has your gift. Not everybody has the same gift as you. Not everybody's positioned where they are like you. So I feel like you've embraced this. You've embraced this. You've also may have spent your life wondering why is everybody different from you? Why does everybody treat you differently, right? You may have felt like this in certain dynamics, certain groups. For some of you, this has to do with family situations, okay? Family and how you grew up shapes certain things, and how you choose to, overcome those things, how you choose to overcome those curses will reflect in your life, right? But you felt like you didn't belong to a family because you really didn't belong to that family. You really did not belong to that family. Some of you, and this is not for all of you, this may be for like 5%, you were taken from your original family, okay? It's really just be that simple. Like, it really just be that simple. It's not, they just don't like me. No, it's really be that simple. Well, it's not simple, but it's really not that complex. Like, when it comes to why you feel certain ways, never really your people. For some, it's on a spiritual sense, but I'm really picking up heavily. This has to do with people that were literally taken from their original mother, their original father. But anyways, it's okay though. At the end of the day, this even made you stronger. Knowing this made you stronger, right? You had to be around individuals that didn't even really like you, right? But it made you strong for the real world. So although it's unfortunate that you couldn't be with people who genuinely, was for you, God had to prepare you for the world that we are in, and he had to make you this way so you could make a different world. But yeah, something still worked out in your favor. Something was going to work out in your favor regardless of how it went, because you were destined for this. Okay, I'm hearing you carry the blood of the ancient ones. This goes way back. Yeah, you that girl, because they try to suppress your influence or engagement. Even if a system was to collapse, right, your frequency will still thrive. even if something was to stop moving, you would still have purpose. And that's what a lot of people fail to understand. That's what a lot of these systems fail to realize, that you are going to continue to be that mark, that print for God, that divine print. Shout out to the divine print. Make sure you catch it. Make sure you get your divine print portrait at pinkhouse.com. But like I was saying, that divine print is forever. You can't take what's ordained. You can't take that. But like I said, yeah, they want to pause. They want to slow it down a little bit so their puppet can seem like the original of something. No, baby. Their puppet is sick. That's what I just heard. Their puppet is sick. They got to come up with another plan. They got to come up with another plan. They got to come up with another idea. If something was to come crashing down, you would still thrive. And I feel like I'm saying that for a reason, because something's going to be crashing down. And it's going to be your turn to take some type of lead in something. I'm hearing do it right. You're going to do it right. That's one of the songs that I made. But yeah, you're going to do something right. Feeling some type of prophecy. You're going to go into something right. Like, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's some type of art craft. Okay, you're going to do something right. You're going to bring life to something, which is going to attract more life to you. More life. Your frequency is going to inspire many. Your frequency is going to live within many people. They have a piece of you in them. And these are the people that are supposed to be influenced by you. They were supposed to come into being inspired by you. Because sometimes, even if somebody is like, maybe they're an artist and you're inspired by an artist, right? There's something about that person's movement. There's something about their life, their courage, or whatever it is that they chose to do in life that you resonate with, okay? Whoever you resonate with, right? On a soul level, whether that's somebody you know, maybe you see them online, you don't really know them, but you see them online. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's a reason for that, okay? Because some part of them, right, may have awakened something within you, okay? At the end of the day, we are all here to do something. And there are going to be the inspirers. There are going to be the people that spark, you know, that inspiration in others to go along certain paths. So it's like your frequency, the frequency of the divine ones, are going to trickle throughout many people. It's no stopping it. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. Because the world is craving somebody like you. The world needs somebody like you. The world needs your authority. And your authority is like a spiritual type authority. Okay? What else? What else do I have? I'm hearing ageless. You're ageless for a reason. You could reverse certain things. You could bring justice to certain things. In other words, you be checking hoes. Fuck out of here. Putting these bitches right in their place where they belong. And then go right back to your queendom. Go right back to building your empires. Go back to building your empires. Go back to your heavenly goddess energy. You still know how to maneuver through and not let certain things weigh you down. Like, you're not staying stuck. Like, you're not staying stuck in a specific energy. You're always maneuvering through energies as if like it, you know, it is what it is.